Elections are indeed regarded as the festival of democracy. They signify a celebration of the democratic principles upon which nations are built. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Elections allow citizens to express their preferences and choose their representatives who will govern and make decisions on their behalf. This act of voting is fundamental to democracy, symbolizing the power vested in the people. But then, if elections are the epitome of politics, how can it then be a normal event? At the end of the day, one elector goes and casts his vote at a polling booth to decide the fate of candidates in the fray, adding up to the winning political party, formation of governments, etc., which follows. Whatever might be the democratic checks and balances, it is free for all. It ranges from announcement of the elections, model code of conduct, electioneering, casting of votes, counting, and the process till the formation of government. Elections encourage widespread participation from all sections of society, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, or socio-economic status. It's a time when every voice matters, emphasizing the inclusivity of the democratic process. India's sheer size and diverse population present unique challenges in organizing elections. With over 969 million eligible voters, 2,600 parties spread across vast geographical areas, conducting elections in a single day becomes logistically challenging. The Election Commission of India has to coordinate with multiple stakeholders, including state governments, security forces, and thousands of polling stations to ensure smooth and fair elections. Despite differing political ideologies and opinions, elections foster a sense of unity and solidarity among citizens as they come together to exercise their democratic rights. Regardless of individual preferences, the shared experience of participating in the electoral process strengthens the social fabric of society. The most ironic part of our elections is that fact that political parties have no responsibilities. It is the state which has to enforce everything, and the political parties keep finding ways and means to make it an exercise that works in their favor. In a way, political lawmakers are pitched against the state. If all rules, model code of conduct, and all concerned laws of land were to be put in operation, both in words and spirit, probably the elections could never be held. Overall, elections represent more than just a political event. They embody the essence of democracy itself, reaffirming the principles of freedom, equality, and representation. Thus, referring to elections as the festival of democracy encapsulates the spirit of collective empowerment and civic engagement that they inspire. Let's look into today's headlines. Meta shutting down its enterprise communications business, Workplace. Facebook's parent company Meta is shutting down Workplace, a version of the social media company that had been built to enable communication among business teams and wider organizations. According to sources, while it will be business as usual on the platform until the start of September 2025, it will be ready only until May 2026. Following that, the service will be completely decommissioned. Meta is recommending Zoom-owned WorkVivo as a migration-ready alternative. NetApp announces unified data storage for the AI era. NetApp has announced new unified storage systems that can power the most demanding IT workloads customers face, including Gen AI, VMware, and enterprise databases. NetApp also released expanded capabilities across its portfolio to help customers operate more efficiently as they leverage their data to drive innovation. The new NetApp AFF A series systems will continue NetApp's leadership in unified data storage for the next generation of workloads. Qualcomm debuts Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 chipset in India. Qualcomm Technologies is debuting the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 mobile platform in India following its global launch in March. Poco will be among the first smartphone brands in India to adopt the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3 mobile platform. Delivering the most sought-after capabilities from the Snapdragon 8 series for extraordinary premium experiences, the platform supports a broad array of AI models, including popular LLMs such as Llama 2 and Gemini Nano. Matt Garman to fill in as AWS CEO after Adam Selipsky steps down. Amazon Web Services CEO Adam Selipsky will step down, handing over the reins of the cloud business to longtime insider Matt Garman, who will take on the role at AWS effective from June 3rd. The development comes at a time when AWS's dominance is under pressure from Microsoft's fast growing Azure service that is benefiting from AI offerings powered by its tie up with OpenAI. AWS, however, has the largest share in the US cloud market. Meta looking into developing AI-powered earbuds with cameras. Meta Platforms is considering producing artificial intelligence-powered earbuds that have cameras. The company hopes that the device, which is being investigated under the Camera Buds project, would be able to recognize things and translate across languages. In September last year, Meta unveiled new generation Ray-Ban smart glasses which retailed for $299 and included AI that could provide information about the object the user was looking at. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.